Hello there, Vidette Vanderweide here, and I'm bringing to you a very, very special video today because it stems from something that just happened this week, and I think it's really important to point it out. So, it has to do with your intuition. What is it you do with your intuition when you get an idea? Do you listen to it, or do you squelch it altogether? So how did you answer that question? Do you typically take an idea and get into action right away? Or do you typically squelch the idea altogether, letting your mind take over? So I wanted to share with you something that happened about 2 nights ago. And I have a very specific practice when I go to bed. I lay very quietly and I just ask the universe a question. And knowing for sure that during the night I will get the answer I need to that question. And here's why. When we sleep, our minds are at rest. Our minds are not questioning everything that comes up in our head. So if we get an idea, our mind is not there to say, how would you do that? Where would you get the money? What would your mother say? Your sister tried that business and it didn't work for you. What makes you think you're going to be successful? So we immediately squelch our ideas when we let our minds control what is going on up here. So when I went to bed the other night, I simply just put a question out there. Please show me a way to teach the principles that I practice and that I love so much. And I got an idea overnight. And I took that idea and immediately got into action. So I'm going to show you another little video after this, but here's what I want to show you and teach you. When you have an idea, it's God, it's universe, it's the spirit, whatever you call your higher power, it's that telling you which direction to go. It's giving you a way to communicate your higher power. And when you let your mind squelch it, you are allowing yourself to stay the same, to stay in the same position and not change. However, when you're given an idea, and here's the thing, you're not given ideas that are so far out of your realm. I don't get ideas about how to land a guy on Mars because I shouldn't say I don't have an interest in that, but I could never figure that out. But I'm given ideas that I can fulfill. They might seem out of reach. Half the time I don't know the how, but I simply act on them. I start outlining some ideas. I write them down and I figure out the how as I go. But I always act on my ideas. It's something that I've gotten better at and I keep getting better at. And I want you to practice it. So the next idea that comes into your mind, I want you to write it down and figure out how to start to manifest that idea. So with that, I want to show you what I did after I got that idea. I'll see you on the other side. All right, well, it's Vidette Vanderweide again, and it's Saturday morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning, and yes, it's Saturday. I should be sleeping in, right? But this one just woke up, which is not normal for him, but I wanted to show you. Remember I was telling you about the idea I had. I sat at Starbucks last night and I planned it all out for the most part and pretty much outlined what I wanted to do. And this is what I'm doing this morning. I am sitting here and I'm going through just planning out, kind of visualizing how I'm going to put this program together and what I'm going to teach, and that is what I'm doing in the morning. And I had planned on having another hour and a half, 2 hours to work without distractions, right? So now that I have my little distraction keeping me company, I'm going to do my best. But anyway, so just wanted to share that with you. See you on the next video.